Currently, worldwide, shipping for e-commerce has been taking longer due to increased costs and demand. Let's talk about AliExpress shipping times during the coronavirus outbreak. My name is Alicia and welcome to the Ali Dropship channel. Since everyone is staying home, e-commerce has grown exponentially as people turn to the internet for buying necessities. But at the same time, businesses, including dropshipping, have been struggling with shipping and delivery times. In this video, we will discuss how AliExpress shipping times have changed because of the coronavirus outbreak and what you can do with regards to that. While China has eased quarantine measures and AliExpress sellers are back to business sending products to customers, it's not a problem anymore. The issue at hand is cost and time for shipping. These two factors generally vary depending on the destination country. Because different countries are easing down on lockdown restrictions at different paces and times, it's just a tough time right now for international e-commerce logistics. Before we start, one more important thing. Remember to pay attention not only to shipping times on AliExpress, but to processing time as well. If you use Ali Dropship Chrome extension to import products to your dropshipping store, you will see it on the bar added to the standard AliExpress interface by the extension. This processing time increased during the peak of the pandemic in China, and now everything went back to normal, but still it is better to check twice because even before the pandemic, some sellers had longer processing time than others. So, what's going on with AliExpress shipping times? We have always recommended e-packet as a shipping method. Currently, e-packet takes longer in shipping time and its fee is higher than that of other delivery methods. That's why many sellers have removed this option from their stores. What's the holdup with the packets? E-packet parcels travel via passenger-carrying aircraft, meaning everyday flights, not cargo flights. But since passenger traffic is close to zero now, airlines have to wait until they collect enough parcels to cover the cost of the fuel before they fly planes out. The other day, one of our managers reached out to AliExpress suppliers we work with in our self-owned dropshipping stores about this issue. And here's what they had to say. One supplier recommended that dropshipping store owners start using AliExpress standard shipping as an alternative to e-packet, since current shipping time is actually faster. The shipping time is still longer than usual, but it's better than having ready-to-go e-packet orders sitting and waiting for transportation. AliExpress standard shipping is delivered by AliExpress shipping partners. They are Singapore Post, Koreos, Posti Finland, SPSR, DHL, and Direct Link. You can learn which one it is by looking at tracking numbers. They change often depending on which carrier they use for your order. For example, if the tracking number has SG in it, then it is Singapore Post. CN means China Post. Now, most of these delivery companies ship goods by sea. That's why the changes in air traffic have not affected them as much. Let's try to review the average AliExpress delivery time for some of the most popular markets based on our experience. For reference, AliExpress's standard shipping averages from 15 to 30 days. Now, for most of the countries, AliExpress shows the average of 20 to 40 days of delivery. But users report controversial data. Some get their packages in 2 weeks, and some open disputes with sellers after waiting for 60 days. As you remember, it depends on the situation in the destination country now a lot. The average delivery time to the US has been growing since the beginning of March. Currently, it is about 30 days. Shipping to Canada actually took 40 days on average in April, but now has decreased to 30 days. AliExpress shows that shipping to the United Kingdom currently takes about 20 to 40 days, but there are reports that it takes about 10 to 14 days sometimes. The average delivery time to Australia seems to be about 35 days. What you're seeing here is that for these English-speaking countries, shipping time is still within AliExpress's average for standard shipping. This tells you that if you have been dropshipping to the US but want to cut your shipping time for customers even more, you can consider these alternative countries as your target market location. Best of all, you won't have to translate your website, product pages, and ads. You will have to change your location settings on your audiences and ads though. As for European markets, Spain suffers the most. The average AliExpress delivery time there is 40 days. There are miracles sometimes, although, for example, this seller says they have stock in Spain and promise to deliver within 7 days, but the general trend doesn't look good. However, other nearby countries such as Italy, Austria, Switzerland, Sweden and Norway are seeing orders delivered within 30 days. And France, Germany and Poland have seen shipping taking about 3 weeks, as some buyers report, which sounds pretty good. What else do these different shipping times tell you? Let's sum up. Well, clearly, AliExpress shipping times vary greatly based on the destination and how that country's customs work. If you can't sell your products to the previous market, consider switching to other destinations. After all, the good thing about dropshipping is that you can send products to almost any country of the world. Also, don't be afraid to sell goods to Europe, even if your website and ads are in English. A lot of Europeans speak English and at least understand it enough to purchase online, so you're not at a loss. If you really want to go all out and ramp your website's language, you can hire a translator on Fiverr or a similar platform for a small payment. And the most important thing, don't give up. There are suppliers on AliExpress who offer decent shipping times and fees. If you want to know how fast a seller can deliver goods to your target market, just ask them. When you find a product you're interested in on AliExpress, move the mouse on the seller's name and click on the Contact Now button in the pop-up screen and shoot them a message. Another way to get shipping insight is to check customer reviews. Simply sort them by date and check what countries the customers are from and what shipping method they used. This can give you an idea of fitting destinations for your business and optimal shipping methods to offer. Although AliExpress shipping times have increased, the same thing had happened with other online retailers all over the world. Even Amazon is not doing well right now. Due to coronavirus, customers know worldwide logistics have been compromised, and many do not expect fast delivery like they were used to. Humans much more forgiving during this difficult time in the world. As a business, just be sure to provide an accurate shipping information as you can and reply to all the messages from your customers in time. Stellar customer service goes a long way in the world right now. And don't forget, there's also an option to dropship goods to the US and Europe from local AliExpress warehouses. Those products might cost more, but local warehouses can cut your product delivery time down to 7-14 days. Watch this video here to learn how to set this up. That's a challenging time to run a business for sure, but I hope that you're doing well. Remember that now, when many sellers left the market, you can use lower ad costs and less competition to your advantage. Thank you for watching the Ali Dropship channel. Click the like button if you found this video useful to let me know you liked it. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications if you haven't done it yet. Stay safe and I'll see you in future videos. Bye!